Yeah, what's going on? AGame magazine. Mr. Hype here with Slaughterhouse. What's going on, y'all?
What's up with it?
If y'all can introduce, for the people that don't know who you are, let me introduce yourselves individually.
What up? I'm Royce.
Joey.
Yeah, that's Joel Ortiz.
It's for a good eye, man.
What?
That's what it is, man. Let's let's take it from the beginning real quick. How y'all gonna basically come about with the the whole Slaughterhouse group and everything like that for the people that ain't familiar?
Well, the group formed when we were working on. Well, Joe Budden was working on his Halfway House mixtape, and he hollered at us to get on a song with him, and we did the joint. When we leaked it, the fans went a little crazy, so we were excited, and to be honest with you, the fans sort of formed the group. This wasn't a big business plan or nothing like that. It was just a bunch of buzz and a bunch of hype, and we all got on the phone and agreed to do an album. We came up with the name by
You don't make our beginning sound so dope.
Our beginning ain't dope, man. Our rhymes are dope. It ain't about our beginning. It's what we do. But sometimes mistakes be the best thing. It's one of these interviews I see, guys. He's gonna do all this, huh? I'm done.
Give me this, man.
Shit, I ain't gonna make it sound so much better. But no, he's right. He's right. He's right though.
All right, that's what it is. Next question. It is what it is. You know what I mean? That's what's up. Right now, your first album you pretty much dropped individually. Independent. So being signed with Eminem right now, do you feel like it's a lot more pressure, or the expectations of how your next album's gonna be?
Well,
how much the pressure?
I think we all pretty much know how the next album is going to be. The mind state is the same. You just kick it in that next gear. The resources are a little different, but the mentality is the same. I'm sure we'll have more time for this album, so I'm sure I speak for everybody when I say that this album should be eons better than the last one.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Pretty much y'all gonna stick to the same format. It's the first one.
That I couldn't speak on that. Maybe one of them can. I couldn't speak on that. It's not like a basketball player premeditates his moves. You kind of get in there, you feel it out. The job is creative. So whatever zone you happen to be in or get in, or I might bounce off of him, or we all just bounce off each other, and what comes out comes out. So it's nothing premeditated at all about the music.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask y'all. As far as the process of creating an album or a mixtape or something, do y'all like Joel or one of y'all might come up with a concept and write to this, or y'all pretty much sit down together? How does that work as far as creating music?
It's simple. We pretty much fly tracks via email when we're not with each other. And when we with each other in the same room, we vibe together. It's like an assembly line, you know what I'm saying? We try to have multiple rooms running. Maybe somebody in one room writing. Maybe somebody in another room listening to beats, and somebody in another room cutting vocals. Just try to be as efficient as possible.
So is there a certain producer that you have a real good chemistry with? The best of you guys?
That's a good question. We worked with a lot of producers on the last album. They obviously, different producers bring different things out of us creatively. I can't think of anybody that stands out in my mind. Just excited about the opportunity of working with some of the ones that we haven't had a chance to yet.
That's what it is. I know y'all been doing shows and stuff before the group. So how is it like performing in your hometown? You guys came together. How's the impact? You going back to Cali? I know you guys work with each other.
You mean individually when we?
Yeah, individually or even as a group.
Well, individually, man, performing on the West Coast for me is it's a brand new experience now. You know what I'm saying? Because it used to be about coming out wrecking songs that they all familiar with and that kind of thing. But now, they be like, "All right, cut the bullshit. I want to get to this Slaughterhouse." You got a Slaughterhouse segment, you know what I'm saying? And once I say, "Yo, y'all heard a group called Slaughterhouse?" They just lose it. You know what I mean? And that's cool with me on the West Coast because, you know, we all coming from different regions, and it just feels good to see that what we doing outside of the music symbolizes unity, hip hop. When you bring 4 dudes from 4 different cities, the value in that might even outweigh how dope the music is. You know? So yeah, we receive well, and I know I am. I think everybody else is too.
So that's what it is. Is there like a specific song that, you know what I mean, it's your favorite song to get on stage and perform as a group? What's one of your favorite songs y'all like to perform? You know what I mean?
One of my favorite songs is Sound Off. You know, that's one of my favorite songs to perform. We usually open with that song. You know, Royce going to the dungeon first. You know what I mean? We get to see the crowd's response, and the crowd is usually saying all those lyrics, and that's like a double time, up tempo, fast spitting rhyme. And you got people like when we was in Europe, people that could, you know, different countries couldn't speak English well, but they knew every word. You know what I mean? And that's just one of my favorites. What about you?
I actually like when we do the one. That's usually the closer, and it's usually, you know, us celebrating another good show, another good turnout, and you know, a successful night, peaceful night. And by then we already hit. Most of us got a couple of shots in us, and we really turning it from just a performance to a party on that record.
That's what's up, man. You know, right now there's like a big thing, a big buzz about like reality shows and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I know, you know, Joe, you had the Joe on TV and everything like that. Like, I mean, look forward to like a Slaughterhouse like reality show, or, you know what I mean, something like that. Anything? I mean,
hell no. hey, let me just cut right to the chase. No, we definitely couldn't look forward to a Slaughterhouse show. What I would say though, you know, normally when you think of reality show, you think, well, I think contrived. I think the fans maybe would like to see the creative process between the 4 of us.
okay.
So I don't know. I'm not sure that would be. That's probably more so documentary.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind seeing a Slaughterhouse documentary, and I'm sure the fans would agree with that as well.
He always using the word contrived.
Shut your ass.
That's what's up, man. I mean, you know, right now.
Why you look so cool, man? So cool ass.
I mean, it's a Jersey thing. You know what I mean? I'm from Jersey, so you already know.
Oh, okay,
you know
so explains it all.
How important do you feel like the internet is? You know what I mean? Like, basically, like what I'm saying is because the radio pretty much seems to be controlled. You know what I mean? Like as far as like they're only playing like a certain type of music. You know what I mean? It seems like it's kind of like repetitive. You know what I mean? But you guys, you know what I mean, doing your thing on the internet for like, you know what I mean, for your career, how important has the internet been?
I know for me it's been pretty detrimental. When I was without an outlet, the internet became that for me, and I was just able to release music there, pretty much whenever I felt like it. So I had all the control. The fans seemed to enjoy it more that way. But I will say, in dealing more heavily with the internet, you have to work a lot harder. As far as the pace that you put music out. Maybe 3 weeks in real life is probably like an hour on the internet. So the way as somebody else may be able to put a freestyle out or a song out and it rock for however long on the radio or wherever on the internet, they put the song out. I didn't have service. I don't know what happened. Yeah. On the internet, you put something out, you know, the fans are just thirsty, greedy for the next one as soon as you put it out.
That's what it is, man. I mean, pretty much last question here at AGame Magazine. We want to know, how is Slaughterhouse on their AGame? You know what I mean? And then pretty much y'all can answer that. I mean, if you want to answer that individually, I mean, how Slaughterhouse stay on their AGame?
How do we stay on our A game?
Yes, sir.
I don't know. I just work hard, man. Try not to get complacent or feel a sense of entitlement with this business, because I mean, just as hard as you work to get whatever you're going to achieve, is people working just as hard to take it from you. I mean, I've had it, lost it, got it again. So I just try to just stay humble and stay consistent, stay on my A game. Plus, I'm the shit too.
So responsible ass. So responsible answer. I agree with him though. I agree with everything he said. You know, you get out what you put in. Just hard work. And you know, best rap group in the world. And that's my humble opinion. So can't get more A-game than that.
Just stay real. That's it. We don't stray away from what was working, and what's working is hip hop. We rhyme well every chance we get. Nobody's coming in there giving a B game verse ever. No one is. I mean, because if you look left and right, you're gonna get mopped up if you don't bring it. And you know, we bring that out of each other in every session. So I guess our A game has everything to do with just rhyming well. That's all.
It's pretty much what they said. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know, passion for the music, trying to perfect your craft. I mean, keep it funky. You don't want to. I ain't trying to stay in the streets like that. I'm trying to be successful in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no good retirement plan out there. So I'm gonna be on my A game, man. I'm gonna fight and always be on my A game. Simply like that.